Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to do number 1 in the homework 8.4. So this one is asking the p-value for the right tail test about the mean with n equal to 26 and test the statistic t equal to 2.833. Okay, first a few things you need to know about the p-value is the probability of getting a value at least as extreme as the one represented in the data. So this one is a right-tailed test. So p-value will be the area to the right of the test statistic. Okay, and the test statistic is given here as as your as this one. Okay, and if you're curious, this test statistic is calculated using this formula. Okay, so what you do is you can go to StatCrunch and use the t-distribution with n-1, which is 25 degree of freedom, and to use this t-score and to find what is the right area. Okay, that's the basic idea. So let's say StatCrunch. If you go to Stat, Calculators, so this is a t-distribution. And you want the degree of freedom to be 25, and you want the right area. And what is that? And you also want the t-score to be 2.833. Okay, so x bigger or equal to 2.833. Okay, so if you compute that, so this will show you the right area corresponding to the right tail test. Okay, so that should be your answer if you round that to the decimal place you need. Okay, so that should be 4 decimal place. So you put that in. 4 decimal place would be, should be 5, so 0.0045. Okay, and the next one is to say using technology to find the p-value for two-tailed test with n equal to 23 and test the statistic equal to this minus 2.121. So for the right two-tailed test, so that p-value will be twice the area in the tail beyond the test statistic. Okay, so in other words, the two tails should both be there. So this one, if we go to the same place, okay, so for this one, degree of freedom will be, okay, so degree of freedom, 23 minus 1, so 22. And you want your test statistic to be negative 2.121. So it is negative 2.121. Okay, and you should know this negative value, if the more extreme, should be more negative value. So that should be less or equal to. Okay, so this will correspond to the area to the left, and you want to double this number. Okay, so this thing you need to multiply that by 2. So if you copy this number, go to data, compute, expression, you want to say what is that one, copy paste, times 2. Okay, this should be your answer. So this times 2 is exactly this number. If you copy that and you paste that here, round to 4 decimal place, so that will be 0.0454. Okay? Okay.